driving, man.
Why don't you drive, man? Drive.
Wow. Hey, you wait for a second. It's like this. Oh, look at the fire trucks behind us.
Look at this.
Father,
What happened, man?
Father, fire trucks behind us.
All right, Shalom. First, I'd start by saying all praise to Yahweh Shema Shai, double honors to the elders and apostles that rule well, and salutations to the brothers that's doing the truth and sincerity. Now, as you can see, this is what you call a microburst in Santa Barbara, right? So, you know what? I'm gonna just jump on the Wikipedia and just read exactly what a microburst is, and then I'm gonna get into the scriptures. It says microburst. It says, and it shows a picture and shit. You can look it up. It says, illustration of a microburst. The air moves in a downward motion until it hits ground level. It then spreads outward in all directions. The wind, regime, I think that says, a regime in a microburst is opposite to that of a tornado. Then it shows more pictures. It says a microburst is a small downdraft that moves in a way opposite to a tornado. Microbursts are found in strong thunderstorms. There are two types of microbursts within a thunderstorm: wet microbursts and dry microbursts. They go through 3 stages in their cycle: the downward burst, outburst, and cushion stages. A microburst can be particularly dangerous to aircraft, especially during landing, due to the wind shear caused by its gust front. Several fatal and historical crashes have been attributed to the phenomenon over the past several decades, and flight crew training goes to great lengths on how to properly recover from a microburst wind shear event. A microburst often has high winds that can knock over fully grown trees. They usually last from a couple of seconds to several minutes. Let me see. Okay, yeah, that's it. So, as you can see, these people going through a microburst. Microbursts are in the scriptures. They're tempest. There are storms, like it says, it happens during thunderstorms, strong winds and shit, wind storms and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a couple scriptures, and you can read the Wikipedia document. It's good. You know, I only read a couple points on it. So let me see. All right, this is Isaiah. Nope, this is Psalms, chapter 83, verse 15. So persecute them with thy tempest and make them afraid with thy storm. Right. So you know these people, when this happened to their ass, they was afraid. Throughout the history of it, I just heard about it a couple years ago. I forgot where it hit at, but I think it hit like a beach or something. Also. But it takes place during thunderstorms and shit and the strong winds, man. And that's what a tempest is. And, you know, the Lord persecuting these people because it's his judgment. We living in a time of judgment, you know, for the Israelites that's around this shit. It's meant for their ass to wake up. For the heathens that's around it, it's meant for their ass to either die from it or, you know, the Lord just persecuting their ass until that time where he actually kill their ass off, man. But it says, Psalms 83 and 15, so persecute them with thy tempest and make them afraid with thy storm. So, you know, as you can hear that broad, sound like an Edomite, she was afraid. You know, she was screaming and shit top of her motherfucking lungs, man. A lot of people go through this shit and they be having that same outcome she had. It says, this is Isaiah chapter 29, verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord Yahweh of hosts with thunder, right? So this happens during thunderstorms. And the Lord is doing this, man. The Lord uses his angels to do this. It says, and with earthquakes and great noise, with storm and tempest, and the flame of devouring fire. Right, man. So that's all you people got to look for. This shit ain't gonna get better, man. Y'all was out there comfortable. Looked like y'all was on the beach, having drinks, laughing and chopping it up and everything. Then these storms came out of nowhere. A lot of you people's cars got damaged. A lot of you people were injured. If there was any deaths, they didn't put it in the news, but you know how the news do. Sometimes it's deaths behind this stuff. Those are strong winds, man. It says, okay, and I'm gonna end it off with this scripture right here. This is Psalms chapter 8, verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the later time shall dwell in the world, right? So these are miseries unto these people, because these people be getting hurt by this shit, man. A lot of damage that's getting done to it, they can't repay. They don't. American society and economy is coming down, so a lot of the houses and trees be falling on the houses. Cars be getting damaged. Some people be having to catch the bus after this and shit. It's like as well as deaths that happen because of this, man. So the Lord working, man. The Lord working, and shit. We just gotta keep watch. This is 2 Ezra 8:50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the later time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride, right? Because they pride, man. Israel don't want to come back to the Yahweh Shema Shai, and these heathens got their heads, so far in the air with their wickedness and shit, right along with Jake. So, the Lord persecuting their ass. It says, but understand thou for thyself and seek out the glory for such as be like thee. So, right, when we make these videos, we only making them for the elect. Yeah, right, this is how we have the elect, but that's all we supposed to be waking up with these videos. But yeah, that's it for the lesson. All praise, Yahweh Smart Shy, double honors to the elders and apostles that rule well, and salutations to the brothers that's doing the truth and sincerity. Shalom.